What is up, Xolemates? It is Xole, and we're back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be hopping into Ableton and showing y'all my 5 favorite cheap plugins under $50. I recently filmed a top 5 free plugins video. Y'all seem to like that one, so here we are. Let's hop right into Ableton. Hello, Ableton. How are you doing? So here is a beat that I recently cooked up. Got some bass, cool Mellotron chords going on, and then we get some drums. We're going to be starting this video off with the best plugin ever made, and there's no debate. It is Valhalla Vintage Verb. It is just the best, most realistic, natural sounding reverb, and it is only $50. So let's only grab this kind of poppy snare. And as you can see, we've got Valhalla Vintage Verb. And you know, let's just go to this other track right here. Oh look, there's a Valhalla Vintage Verb. Let's go to this hat loop. Oh look, Valhalla Vintage Verb. What do you look at that? Oh look, another hat group, Valhalla Vintage Verb. We've got Valhalla Vintage. I'm telling you, there's gonna be Valhalla Vintage Verb on almost all of my tracks. It is just the best reverb plugin there is. So, really cool sounding snare, and the reverb just kind of opens it up, spreads it out a little bit. So without the reverb, I mean, it's a completely different sound with the reverb. So, haven't even opened it up yet. Let's open it up real quick. Obviously, mix is going to be how much you want the plugin to be used. So 0 mix, obviously there's no reverb. 100%, there's going to be a lot of reverb. So in my top 5 free plugins video, I showed y'all Valhalla Supermassive. That's a great free plugin, and the layout's kind of like that. So the decay is how long this reverb lasts. 8 seconds, very long. Anything over 1.5 seconds is going to be a really long reverb. I'm probably going to be making a in-depth tutorial on Valhalla Vintage Verb, how I use it. So that might come soon. But shouts out Valhalla, best reverb plugin there is, $50. I'll let y'all know when I find another favorite plugin, but it's probably never going to happen. So, great plugin to start off this video. We're going to be moving on to number 2, which is Sketchcassette. So Sketchcassette is a really great kind of lo-fi audio effect emulator, tape, distorter. It has a lot of similar properties to RC20. So RC20 is a really great plugin as well, but that's $100. So Sketchcassette is almost, I like Sketchcassette better than RC20 to be honest, and it's cheaper. So let's go to classic tape, high school mixtape. There we go. You're automatically getting that wow kind of warble. It's a good word for it. And I think it's really great for the flanger as well. You throw that in here. Turn on some brightness, bring up the brights. And with guitar, using this dropout is a really cool effect as well. So again, a great plugin with some great presets to throw in there. Groovy, vibrato. Oh yeah. Sketchcassette, great plugin, $30, totally worth it. Snag that. Alright, the next plugin that we are going to be walking through is going to be from Waves. Again, Waves makes some great plugins, and we are going to be talking about CLA76. So CLA76 is a compressor, and I really think it's the most powerful compressor that I've ever used. Really brings in some flavor to whatever sample that you're trying to compress. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the input down. So we're going to lessen the amount of this sample that we're throwing into the compressor and try to get this needle to go around -3, I'd say. There we go. Now it's not really compressing the sample that much. Maybe boost the attack and raise the release so it bounces back quicker. But now you're saying we lost a lot of volume because we lowered the input a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to boost the output. Try to get it back to where it was. Again, if I had vocals, I would throw them in here and you would be able to see how this compression is really working, bringing the sample up front. But shouts out CLA76. If you need a good compressor, I would definitely snag this plugin. It's on sale for $29, but let's be real, Waves plugins are always on sale, so you can wait a little bit. Alright, next up is a really, really cool plugin, and it is sausage fattener. And this is a really cool compressor distorter. It's got 2 knobs, super easy to use, and it really beefs up your samples. So I love using this on my bass, on my 808s, and on my kicks, my really low frequency samples. So we're going to be throwing this on our bass. So we're going to raise this color. Definitely add some top distortion on that, and it doesn't really beef up the sample. So if we turn up this fatness, this is the compression, and this is gonna really beef up that sample. So when you use them together, they really kind of multiply on each other. So let's lower this color. Turn it off. Super clean, little thin. Throwing 5% on both these knobs, and it's really gonna beef up this sample. And I believe this plugin is $40, so definitely check that out. Link will be in the description. Shouts out Data Life, great plugin for your low samples. All right, this last plugin is actually one of the earlier plugins that I bought, and it is going to be Halftime. So Halftime is just the godsend for everyone that doesn't have gross beat. Gross beat is a really cool effect that you can throw in your samples and kind of give them halftime, basically. It slows down your samples, and that is what halftime does. Here is our Mellotron sample. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna duplicate this sample. So now we have 2 of the samples, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw halftime on one of them and keep one of them the same, and you will definitely tell what this sample does. This plugin is $12. It is only $12. You need to buy it right now. If you don't have it, if you don't have gross beat, snag this plugin. Really fun throwing it on basically any sample. You can throw it on drums, you can throw it on instruments, and it just spices up your beat. So now our beat sounds like this. Alright, Xolemates, I hope this video helped you out. I hope you were able to find some plugins that you might want to buy. I have a guitar and bass sample pack on my store if you want to go check that out. It is on sale. There's also a trial version of the pack, and that is free. I'm also having a contest with the pack, and the winner is going to be making a song with me. So definitely check out this video somewhere if you are interested in joining the contest and snagging the pack. Have a good day, have a good night, and have a nice time. Peace.